Hey guys, how's it going? My name's always and welcome back to Sky Factory 2.5. In the last episode, we tried to take on and finish up the Eldritch Dimension, which is one of the quests for the achievement book, which I don't have on me because we died. We died to the boss, and I think it was mostly just because we kind of did too much damage, and the boss doesn't like it when you do more than 20 hearts of damage. So we are going to go back there today. I went ahead and made the rest of the wyvern armor. Really was just a quick trip to the end to get some more draconium and all that kind of fun stuff. And I've been working on the reactor some more. We are almost... Hey, we're exactly halfway, roughly. It's probably gonna be a little bit more than that, but we're pretty much halfway. So that is kind of awesome, and we have some decent armor. Now, what is the control? Apologies for having to look this up, but what is the control for semicolon? Okay. So we can look at our stuff, and it doesn't look like any of our stuff has... Okay, we can do a move speed modifier and reduce when walking. And jump height, reduce when walking. Okay, so I don't really care about those. What we are going to do today is we're going to go try to take on the Eldritch Dimension. We're going to try to finish this, and before we go, what I want to do is we're just basically gonna see F7. I'm just gonna make a really ugly staircase over here so that we can take off our angel ring and not have to worry about losing that. And that's way too low. So the boss that we're going to be encountering is actually one of the easier bosses I've in my knowledge, in my attempts at the Eldritch Dimension and other mod packs, so we should be good to take care of them. Let's get stick. And while we're here, can we actually tell the system to make some more Yellorium fuel rods? Can we do another 1,000? We certainly can. Cool. So that'll take some time. So what I want to do is just something like this. We're going to come over here, knock him off, why not? Doesn't really matter. And let's get going. So, we don't need range, we don't really need much of anything. I'm going to keep the angel rings in there, and we're just going to go do this. So, I have food, I have... jeweled apple should last us, should be good enough. So let's head into the Eldritch Dimension and let's do this. So, I have to remember it's over there. Alright, so it's been a while since I've been in here and I don't remember where to go. I think it's not this way. Alright, so we're just gonna kind of run and jump and you know what, let's turn on that. We can get around this much faster. That is way too fast though. Let's go 100%. And we didn't take any damage, so that is a good sign. I want to be really fast. And there is Chognar Foggen the Armored. So this is a giant, really bad Eldritch Guardian. So what we're going to do is we're going to lure him over here. And we're going to just run by him. And break these. These are going to keep him powered up. And then we just... he's enraged. Great. He's not going to be able to do anything though. So... we are going to just kill him as quickly as possible. And there we go. he's mad, but he's not that bad. So that is it. We have the Primordial Pearl, we have Rare Treasure, we have everything we need. And our armor is really powerful. So we're going to go ahead and break this, grab all of our stuff, and cool. Journey maps, we can, where's the waypoint? We can remove that, and we just need to get out of here, which we can just use this. So that is the Eldritch Dimension. So that was that. Let's go ahead and why is that messed up? Oh, because of this armor, I think is the cause. So let's dump our inventory a little bit. So we're gonna put on the VCU armor, and we should be able to, there we go. So we obtained a Primordial Pearl, and we defeated the boss in the Eldritch Dimension. So Thaumcraft is technically done. Don't have to do anything else with that, and honestly, don't really plan on it. I forgot I had those. Whoops. Good thing I didn't die. So we'll put the Wyvern armor in there. We'll be using that later. Let's get our inventory back how we like it. I'm going to keep the Sword of the Wyvern. Actually, we'll keep that on us. Just to try to get any sort of thing. So, any sort of like, what am I trying to say? If we can get any mob souls. There we go. And let's go ahead and open the rare treasure. Anything good? Not really. Alright, so that is that. Let's put this stuff away. And put this stuff away. Alright, so with that taken care of, we kind of need to figure out what's next. And there's not that much left. So the Eldritch Dimension is just going to stay there. Can we just go ahead and, I don't know, maybe vein mine this? Perfect. So pretty much the rest of what we need to do for this mod pack is kind of simple. Let's see, we need to finish up, let's see, power. We need the max size reactor. We need to create the turbine from the big reactors mod as well. And the actively cooled. We need to train dragons, and that's about it, other than all of this stuff. So killing the dragons is going to be terrible, but most of this stuff isn't too bad. Let's kind of take stock of everything. Let's see, how is our not this one. Let's see, we should have it on here. Let's go to the Nether Fortress. And how is it coming? Not bad. It's definitely going to be faster once we get access to more power. So that is that. Let's see, what else are we going to need to do? So Ender IO farm with 20 different crops. Let's go ahead and do that. That'll be pretty easy. So let's grab a bunch of dirt. And let's see, earth essence. Is it like this? I don't know how to make dirt. How to make dirt? I want to make a little bit more dirt. It's hollow. Okay, so Ender IO farm. So do we have, can we get another farming station? That should be pretty quick and easy. We need an octadic capacitor. And that'll take a second because it needs to make, actually that shouldn't be bad. It just needs to make the energetic alloy. And then we need 20 different crops. So let's look at seeds. let's see. Let's see. How do we want to do this? I think what I want to do is I want to set this up in the last millennium. We have power over here because of these guys. So why don't we just set this up like underneath it? So what we'll do is we'll grab, what kind of cobblestone did I have? The dark panel cobblestone. And we'll make this look kind of nice. So, let's see. Cobblestone, we'll just grab a bunch of this. We're going to need a chisel. Do we have the octadic capacitor? We do. We're going to need a hoe. And let's see, do we have drawers? We do have drawers. Or we could use, I have 22 barrels. So we have 20 barrels. Perfect. And anything else that we're going to need. Let's see. Oh yes, cobblestone walls. So we'll just go ahead and take a little bit of this, and we don't need that much. That should be more than enough. Alright, so let's first of all go ahead and chisel. So we want all of this to be panel, dark panel. Dirt we want to keep the same, and everything else just gonna be like that. Alright, cool. So now we're gonna go to the last millennium, and we need to do, it said 20 different crops. So we're gonna do probably, did it say 20 or at least 20? Because we're gonna probably do more. Which automate 20 different crops. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're just gonna do one of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then cobblestone, cobblestone. And F7, because mobs can spawn here. So we want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this is literally just for the time being. We're going to set everything up a little bit better here in a second. But I want to go grab a wand. And let's see, actually we're going to want something like this. Cool, so hopefully this is enough cobblestone that I have. It's probably not, but we'll just do that and light everything up. Now let's go grab a wand. So I have an unbreakable wand, we might as well use it. It will never break. So we'll grab this and we'll head back. So what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to do this. Extend this platform decently far. We're also going to want to extend this and this side like so. So how big does this need to be? I wish I knew how big the octadic capacitor was. I think if we place this down and then do this, can we? We can't show area. Alright. So let's just keep on going. And I forgot I could do that. If we take this and do something like this, we can actually extend this all the way across. So we'll make a nice big platform underneath here and figure out the boundaries. So that is probably good enough. for right now, let's F7, make sure everything's well lit. And we'll get this lit up another way soon enough. So we're just going to make this nice big farm. It's going to be a lot like our wheat farm, except we're going to do a lot of Pam's Harvestcraft stuff. So the next thing is dirt. We're going to want dirt, and we're going to do just a bunch of dirt. And I guess we should probably break all of these torches that I just placed. We don't want the ones in the center. We want the ones on the sides. So that should be good. Let's get this side back even. Cool. And that's good enough for now. Let's see. Where is center? Center should be basically right here. Hey, that torch is center. So there should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, there's not too many more we're gonna have to do. So, something like this is center. Right here. This is dead center. So we're gonna put the farming station right here. And it already has the octadatic capacitor. However you want to say that. The capacitor. It already has a capacitor in it. And we'll just run power down. And then let's go ahead and do one of these. And we'll break that so that we can get underneath and do other things. So that'll work. Cool. Let's see, what do we want to do now? We want to probably not do this. We're gonna want 20 barrels over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's see. We do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so something like this. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I'll get 2 more barrels. So this should be nice and easy. Let's head back, pick up more stuff. So we're gonna need more cobblestone, we're gonna need more dirt, and honestly that's probably about it. We're gonna want some glowstone as well, and probably more walls. So let's see, cobblestone. Let's go ahead and get a stack of walls. We're also gonna want a decent amount of cobblestone, and we'll get the dirt here soon. Let's go ahead and get this going. Now I am making this way bigger than it has to be, but that's fine. I think that'll actually look better, just because it's gonna be a massive farm, and I'm probably going to need less when it comes to like the stuff. Why am I blanking so hard? I'll probably need less space than less dirt than I actually have, but that's okay. So we're also gonna need conduits. We'll get the dirt later. Conduits. We're gonna need power and plenty of item conduits. We're gonna probably want more of these. So let's get like 100 more. That'll take a second to cook. And how's the yellorium? It made 1,000. Cool. So we're also going to want the other barrels, just to make things nice and even. Alright, let's head back and start working on this. So, what we're gonna do, we'll strategically place all the stuff, all of the like light sources and water sources. So 1, 2, okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I miscounted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and then that. And then we'll take these guys like so. And that should be symmetrical. So, let's get some lights. And we'll get our cobblestone walls. And we'll be good. So this is hopefully symmetrical. I think it should be, but we'll find out soon enough. So, or rather, not symmetrical, but square. So if we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that lines up with that. Alright, so this should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes. Cool. So this is the platform. I had way too much cobblestone. That's fine. We'll chisel it back and we'll put it back. So that is that. We're going to want some item conduits going to these guys. Probably from right here. And actually we'll keep that there. We'll put torches on either side. Actually, we can't put torches anywhere back here. But we can put a torch up here to make it decently light. And there we go. Now we just have to take this guy all the way down and over here into the bottom of this guy, which will be extract always active. Now I believe, what is it that we can use? It's the voltmeter, multimeter, something like that. Or actually I believe we can just use the crescent hammer. And yeah, you just smack these and you can turn them into insert only. So that will be that. Make sure we get them all. And then I think what we're going to do for the time being is lock all of this stuff. So that one is locked. We're just going to lock all of these barrels so that they get whatever we want them to have. So we can put this in here, and let's go ahead and get this some power. So power is just going to be straight down like so. Now we just need some more dirt, and then we're going to need glowstone. So let's go grab that stuff. And real quick, we will unchisel all this stuff. So this is, like I said, a little bit overkill, and I don't really have any use for this. This farm, the wheat farm has its use, and the magical crops farm has its use, but this one not so much. So we want glowstone. We're gonna want a lot of glowstone blocks. We're gonna want, let's see, we don't need any of this stuff anymore. Actually, we'll need the unbreakable wand. Let's get the earth essence. so we can get a couple more stacks of this, and then we're going to need 20 seeds. I'm going to do 22 because why not? So what do we have? We have this stuff, sesame seeds, why not? We can do all of these guys. Wasn't getting these, so wasn't getting corn, onion, we have beans, there we go. I need one more corn. I don't know why we're not getting the things, but we weren't. So, this will be fine. So what we can do, other than eventually we'll just kind of destroy this entire like area, we have some crops, and then we'll get whatever other seeds we can. So seeds, we have like corn seeds, we have onion seeds, bean seeds, and soybean seeds. And we can start working on all this stuff. So we'll head back and we'll start putting all these guys together and seeing where this goes. So corn, tomato, sesame seeds, onion, potatoes, carrots, lettuce, soybeans, beans. And we have corn, soybeans, beans, and onions. Corn, soybeans, beans, and onions. Alright, so we'll put these guys in here. Can we do more than what we have? Probably not. Corn is fine. Alright, these guys we need some seeds. And we're just going to get a bunch of this stuff, so it doesn't really matter. Now what we might want to do eventually is set up some systems so that it actually just kind of, it has the seeds as well, and we fill it up with what we want. We also don't have lettuce, so let's get lettuce seeds. Alright, so we're up to how many? 2, 3, 5, 9. And it looks like there is still some excess area that we'll deal with soon enough. So first of all, we're gonna make this nice and dark. And what we need to do is we're gonna start putting every once in a while, like right here, glowstone blocks. And I don't like that actually. Let's go up one. And if we look at F7, so right here, glowstone block. Right here, glowstone block. Actually, can we do like 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2. We'll do just a simple pattern like this. So 1, 2. And 1, 2. 1, 2 here. And then it'll be a nice little pattern, pretty easy to take care of. And that should work well enough. So 1, 2. How many is between each? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we just do this. We have blurred vision. Perfect. Let's see, this one goes here. And then, let's see, 1, 2, 3. Okay, this one we can't do. where we'd want, so we have to move this over. But that is 1, 2, yeah, it'd be right there. So 1, 2, right here. And then right here. So that shouldn't matter too much. Let's go ahead and get the rest of the dirt placed. I like how we can actually place the tilled soil. So we get rid of this, and we do this, we should be able to get the rest of this taken care of. And perfect. Let's give this the potato and the carrot back. And we'll head back, we'll get more seeds. And then that's pretty much it. So what kind of seeds do we have? We could do cotton seeds, don't really care to do that. So we need other Pam's Harvest Craft seeds. Why are you struggling? Stuffed items. I believe we can just smack him. What are you stuffed with? Are you harvesting? No. Vines. Oh, okay. That's easy enough. Let's just get another drawer and we can fix that. So, drawer. Did we ever make a market? I don't think we did. Actually, we can move this right here. And we're going to put vines. Perfect. So that should work. I didn't realize it was going to take the vines off. We just need our key so we can lock that. And void upgrade. And we'll be good. So, there we go. And let's see. Do we have a market? No. We could probably make one. I don't think that'd be too difficult to do. And basically what it does is it allows us to buy any crops we want. And that's what we're probably going to end up doing. So that's locked. So that should work. Alright, with that taken care of, let's go ahead and deal with the rest of this and finish up the farm. So we can put this away. Put this away, and we'll make a market. So a market is pretty easy to make. It is literally just disabled. Perfect. Alright, so we need 20 different crops. How are we going to get Pam's Harvest Craft? Let's just look up seeds. There are not that many. Oh, because they're called seed. We can get them from, I think it's random from breaking grass. So let's grab some bone meal. And do I have, like, we don't need that much bone meal. Actually, I remember, don't we have a bunch of different seeds? Wait a second. There's some. Yeah, here we go. Alright, so with this taken care of, we're just going to throw a bunch of these seeds in. And what we need to do for the last part is, let's see, we can get, hey, lettuce seeds, I can put that one in. So, let's put some that we already have, if there are many more. So I know I have lettuce, tomato, and we'll kind of go from there. So that'll be good enough for right now. What we're going to do is we're going to grab a couple of things. First thing I want to grab is a reservoir. Can we make that? We're going to want some pressurized fluid conduits, or ender conduits would work just fine too. Don't need the bone meal. Reservoir is made with, how do you even spell it? Can I just look up water? No. There we go. I'll do it that way. There we go. They're pretty easy to make. We need some fused quartz and cauldrons. So we're gonna need 2 cauldrons because we need 4 of these in total, and fused quartz times 4 as well. Rather, we'll need that times 4. So once we get the fused quartz, it's crafting it. We should be able to make this, and we'll need more glass. That's surprising. Let's make 100 glass. Once we get 6, we can go ahead and make this. And then we'll need water buckets. Alright, and let's head back. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to set up sprinklers kind of strategically around here so that we can get all of this area hydrated. Now, in order to do that, we're going to want to put down a reservoir. Yeah, this guy. We're going to want this guy placed kind of centrally. Doesn't really matter. And we'll just get water. And now if we put another bucket of water in that, it will do its thing. So, don't think we have water up here. So we're also going to need one more chiseled cobblestone. So we'll get that. Won't be a problem. So we'll do that. We'll get our other bucket of water. And I don't think we're going to use the ender fluid. We're going to want the other conduits. Especially if I can craft like 100 more. Maybe not 100. Maybe like 20. So we'll try to get that taken care of. We're going to want sprinklers, which we don't have any more of. And we're going to want some tanks. So I know that I have a sprinkler over here, and we're going to take this guy and use him. So let's fly over here. I don't actually want to grow coffee because coffee is kind of useless. So with that, we should be able to get most of this done. Hey, a peck. Did he spawn? He must have, huh? That's interesting. Okay, so with this taken care of, let's hop down here. I don't have the chisel, so we'll deal with that soon enough. But what we're going to want to do, I believe these guys are 7 by 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see, 3 right here. 2, 3 right here ish. We're going to put down a tank and a sprinkler. Put that there. And you know what, we'll go ahead and start growing those 5. So what we're going to do is we're just going to grab some water, put some water in here, and we're going to have something like this with extract always active. So that should fill up that, and it should start watering all of these guys up to, let's see, 1, 2, 3. We'll see what gets taken care of, but I think we're going to need one on the other side as well, so it can hit this. So if we do 1, 2, 3 from that, 1, 2, 3, so this guy, and we'll break block. We'll put a tank, and then let's see, 1, 2, 3 center line, 1, 2, 3 right here, and we'll just do 4 of these guys. So match up the squares. Perfect. Now we just need to get lines to all of them, and we'll take care of this. So, I think what we'll do, we'll set a line like this. That goes over here as well. So we just need to get more stuff, and we'll see how much of this stuff we can get. So what we're gonna do once we have some of the stuff, we're not gonna plant all the seeds. We're actually going to go ahead and start working on we're gonna grow them so that we can make sure that we have enough stuff. So 1, 2, 3 more of these. Don't need the cobblestone, don't need the dirt, and we need more conduits. So 24 should be close to enough, if not enough. And then we're gonna grab our watering can. And this will allow us to pretty much finish this up. So a lot of work for really nothing that we're gonna use. I literally just I'm planting random stuff because it doesn't matter to me. I want that placed. Alright, let's land. Let's see, for it to be like that, you gotta do it like that. So you gotta look at it directly for it to be placed like so. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and fill in all of these. And that should work. So once we always active, extract only, they should all fill up with water eventually. It'll take a little bit of time, and it will work. So here's the question I have. Do we have any outputs yet? No. So we're just going to go ahead and speed things up a little bit and try to get some of the outputs. That way, what we can do is make sure everything is going. So cranberry seeds doesn't seem to want to do anything. We have okra and tomatoes. Tomatoes should be being placed in here. Do I have this set to always active? Yes. So the okra we can go ahead and put into our system. And anything else? No, not yet. So this is just going to be kind of a... Let's see, I think a lot of this stuff over here needs to be planted. We have cabbage, we have broccoli. And broccoli. Let's see, we could probably do all of these guys. And that might be 20. Let's just kind of do this and see what happens. I think what's happening is it's automatically replanting, which is fine by me. But maybe not. Potatoes. So we'll see. We'll see what's happening with it. It doesn't seem to be filling up with any items, which is what's concerning. Candleberries can go in here. Corn. I don't know why cranberries wasn't growing. Yeah, it doesn't like cranberries for some reason. So the sesame seeds, cabbage, broccoli. Yeah, it's replanting them. Tea leaf we can go ahead and put in. What else we have? Peanuts. That's something I haven't seen. Peanuts can go in there. Bamboo. The bamboo shoots. And then we'll just kind of let this go for a little bit. It'll kind of do its thing. But there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 16. Spinach is one I haven't seen. So I really didn't keep count or anything like that. That is tea. That's spinach. Sweet potatoes. That's newish. And there is technically, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. We need 2 more. Onions, sesame, corn, okra, rye. Rye is something we don't have. And we'll need one more thing. But what we can do is we can just go grab more. Broccoli, cabbage, tea leaf, celery. I think that'll be the last thing. Tomatoes, candleberry, peanuts, artichokes, okra. I don't know that we have artichokes in there either. So let's try to grab one of these artichokes. And yeah, don't have that. So artichoke, celery. And does this guy have anything else? Nope. Alright, so that is good enough for me. I'm considering this a fully automated Ender IO farming station with an octadic capacitor, which automates 20 different crops. And if this doesn't count, my magical crops farm definitely does. So I think that is good enough for today. Next time, I think what we're going to work on is filling the resonant energy cell. And then I think we're going to start upgrading some stuff. Specifically the octuple compressed cobblestone. This is currently our cobblestone generator. It is literally just a top tier, a resonant igneous extruder. And it's made us 1 sextuple. We're going to need to kind of make that a little bit better. By which I mean a lot. Now something I actually wonder is we have all these effects. Do we have material? Cobblestone is all we have. Okay, we can't do compressed. Okay, it was worth a shot, but we'll start making a lot more cobblestone, and that will be the plan. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Finished up the Eldritch Dimension, and we did one of the bonus quests. So next time we're going to kind of try to finish up more, and I'm going to continue working on the reactor. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye!